Did it here. We'll adjust it. I think this is right. Okay.
I'm sorry, but I think we're seeing the person in the car.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I'm in the car. Hi, Revling. It's Rebecca.
Hey, yeah, sorry, but we can't see the main room.
All right, please
That's-
mute your microphone,
Oh, there it goes. There it goes.
folks online.
Yeah. It's okay now. Oh,
Okay, watch out for the razor table behind you.
No, it's on gallery
and
view.
since you're there, can you turn off the sound? It's hard to hear when you're speaking. If you're recording, it's hard to hear when you guys are speaking.
Okay, let's see. That's about as loud as it's going to get right there.
We're going to be good friends after this.
Thank you so much, India.
Gosh, you look priestly.
One frustration. Okay. Also, please do one frustration there to the other Russians.
No, in your hands. Say the verse.
O Bodhisattva Mahasattvas, please concentrate your hearts on me. I, Kanin Kodo, Buddha's disciple, receive Buddha's bowls that are just enough for eating and begging. I will use these bowls made by the ancient way and follow their sacred meaning. The endless merit of the Buddhas and ancestors fills these bowls. I vow to offer it to all beings. O Bodhisattvas Mahasattvas, please concentrate your hearts on me. I, Kanin Kodo, Buddha's disciple, receive Buddha's bowls that are just enough for eating and begging. I will use these bowls made by the ancient way and follow their sacred meaning. The endless merit of the Buddhas and ancestors fills these bowls. I vow to offer it to all beings. O Bodhisattva Mahasattvas, please concentrate your hearts on me. I, Kanin Kodo, Buddha's disciple, receive Buddha's bowls that are just enough for eating and begging. I will use these bowls made by the ancient way and follow their sacred meaning. The endless merit of the Buddhas and ancestors fills these bowls. I vow to offer it to all beings.
Let him sit down. Joking.
Actually, you can just sit at this moment and turn to facing you, Sensei.
Now, having shaved your head, received your name, and new clothing,
You are ready to receive the great precepts of the Buddhas. Please come and offer incense to acknowledge your willingness to receive the precept lineage of all Buddhas and ancestors.
Yes, take your zaku.
Incense. Set it out.
I see by your sincere incense offering and vows that you wish to receive the Buddha's precepts. Please know that the first step in receiving these precepts is the practice of repentance, the practice of admitting that you're a human being immersed in karmic conditions. Through complete repentance, all obstacles caused by wrong action from ancient times will melt away. This repentance has been transmitted from the Buddha through our ancestors to us. Please recite after me. All my ancient twisted karma,
My ancient twisted karma,
from beginningless greed, hate, and delusion,
endless greed, hate, and delusion,
born through body, speech, and mind,
born through body, speech, and mind.
I now fully avow
I now fully avow
all my ancient twisted karma,
all my ancient twisted karma,
from beginningless greed, hate, and delusion,
beginningless greed, hate, and delusion,
born through body, speech, and mind,
body, speech, and mind.
I now fully avow
I now fully avow
all my ancient twisted karma,
all my ancient twisted karma,
from beginningless greed, hate, and delusion,
from beginningless greed, hate, and delusion,
born through body, speech, and mind,
body, speech, and mind.
I now fully avow.
I now fully avow.
Pure as the full moon, in the night sky, sentient and insentient beings delight. Oh, good disciple, you've gone beyond the karma of body, speech, and mind and have been freed from previous greed, hate, and delusion. Oh, good disciple of Buddha, now you may live in the way of the three treasures. From now on, even after realizing Buddhahood, will you continue this truthful practice?
Yes, I will.
From now on, even after realizing the way of Buddhahood, will you continue this truthful practice?
Yes, I will.
From now on, even after realizing Buddhahood, will you continue this truthful practice?
Yes, I will.
Dacho. Choki. We have purified mind and body. Now you may receive the path of the precepts of the three treasures, the beauty of human life. You are seated with the Buddha and are a child of the Buddha. Will you receive these precepts?
Yes, I will.
I take refuge in Buddha.
Take refuge in Buddha.
I take refuge in Dharma.
I take refuge in Dharma.
I take refuge in Sangha.
I take refuge in Sangha.
I take refuge in Buddha as the perfect teacher.
Refuge in Buddha, the perfect teacher.
I take refuge in Dharma as the perfect teaching.
I take refuge in Dharma as the perfect teaching.
I take refuge in Sangha as the perfect life.
I take refuge in Sangha as the perfect life.
Now I have completely taken refuge in Buddha.
Taken refuge in Buddha.
Now I have completely taken refuge in Dharma.
Completely taken refuge in Dharma.
Now I have completely taken refuge in Sangha.
Completely taken refuge in Sangha.
You have returned to your original nature, free from attachment and limited ways. From now on, enlightenment is your teacher. Buddha is your teacher. All being is your teacher. Do not be distracted from the fundamental way. This is the path of mercy for all existence and all beings. O good disciple of the Buddha, from now on, and even after realizing Buddhahood, will you follow this compassionate path of the three treasures that I have just passed to you?
Yes.
Oh, good disciple of the Buddha. Even after realizing Buddhahood, from now on, will you follow this compassionate path of the three treasures that I have just passed to you?
Yes, I will.
Oh, good disciple of the Buddha. From now on, and even after realizing Buddhahood, will you follow this compassionate path of the three treasures that I have passed to you?
Yes, I will.
Now will you receive the three pure precepts? I vow to refrain from all evil.
To refrain from all evil.
I vow to make every effort to live in enlightenment.
I vow to make every effort to live in enlightenment.
I vow to live and be lived for the benefit of all beings.
I vow to live and be lived for the benefit of all beings.
O good disciple of the Buddha, abiding in the three pure precepts from now on, and even after realizing Buddhahood, will you continuously observe them? Abiding in the three pure precepts from now on, and even after realizing Buddhahood, will you continuously practice them?
Yes.
From now on, and even after realizing Buddhahood, will you continuously observe the three pure precepts? Now will you receive the 10 grave precepts? I vow not to kill.
To kill.
I vow not to take what is not given.
To take what is not given.
I vow not to misuse sexuality.
Misuse sexuality.
I vow to refrain from false speech.
Vow to refrain from false speech.
I vow not to intoxicate mind or body of self or other.
I vow not to intoxicate mind or body of self and others.
I vow not to slander.
To slander.
I vow not to praise self at the expense of others.
Itself at the expense of others.
I vow not to be avaricious.
I vow not to be avaricious.
I vow not to harbor ill will.
I vow not to harbor ill will.
I vow not to disparage the three treasures.
I vow not to disparage the three treasures.
O good disciple of the Buddha, abiding according to the 10 grave precepts, from now on, and even after realizing Buddhahood, will you continuously observe them?
Yes, I will.
From now on, and even after realizing Buddhahood, abiding according to the 10 grave precepts, will you continuously observe them?
Yes.
From now on, and even after realizing Buddhahood, abiding in the 10 grave precepts, will you continuously observe them?
Yes, I will.
Now, we offer you the lineage document of the precepts. And I believe, Conan, you've also written the women
Yes.
teachers as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do one in that direction too. You have received Buddha's precepts and are a child of the Buddha. To sustain and confirm the practice of these vows, for their meaning is in the living of them. You have received your Buddha name and robe and bowls and the lineage. Let your work be for all beings and realize Buddha nature as yourself. You, yourself, and all beings are the Tathagata.
Let's offer this ceremony to the enlightenment of all beings.
So I'll chant the verse one time. We live like a cloud, and then everyone can join in for 2 more times. We live like a cloud in an endless sky, a lotus in muddy water, one with the pure mind of Buddha.
We live like a cloud in an endless sky, a lotus in muddy water, one with the pure mind of Buddha. We live like a cloud in an endless sky, a lotus in muddy water, one with the pure mind of Buddha. Let us bow to the Tathagata. Thus come one.
Please stand. You can bow on your mat. Okay, you can be seated again. So we will give our comments now, and then we will close with the All Buddhas.
Okay. So, my elder Dharma sister and Conan's and my great Dharma friend, Zen Blanche Hartman, would make the same comment at the end of every ordination ceremony. She would say that someplace in the heavens and all throughout the universe, all the awakening beings and divine beings and beings everywhere are noticing that something incredible has happened and are saying, wow, what happened? What just happened? What just happened? And then they're telling each other, well, today a new, a person has received the precepts and has entered the way of Buddha deeply and forever. Let's celebrate. Okay, so that's what they would say. And what I want to say is this has been a long time coming through so many different kind of rebirths and changes in your life and in your life and in the life of all the people who have helped. With the full support of everyone in this sangha who has made this sangha even possible and supported it for all these years and in so many different ways. How wonderful. There isn't anything more wonderful than this. I want to thank you for, I feel so honored to be here and to witness this first ordination in Dassanaya Buddhist Community and to be here with you and with Charlie and Nina and everybody online. Thank you so much. And congratulations, great congratulations. Yay, whoopee, yes.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'm so happy, brother, that you're wearing these robes. May they be as a blessing for you. I know it's a blessing for the world to have you taking on these garments and these role and to be devoted to this path you're embarking on with my dear friend, Dhammadipa. May the path be light and easy and, if bumpy, filled with fun bumps. Enjoy your life, enjoy this practice, and all will be well.
Thank you so much, Inryu. Thank you, Inryu Sensei. Wow. So I will begin with gratitude, a long list of gratitude. So deep bows to Shosan, Victoria Austin, whose encouragement of my practice over what seems like many lifetimes has been a great blessing to me. And we have been through a lot together and always supporting each other on this path, on this beautiful path. So deep gratitude and much love. And thank you for being here and for being, a wonderful role model for the friendliness and perseverance of a bodhisattva.
Thanks, Grandma.
And Inryu, thank you too. So wonderful to have your presence here and the way that we support each other as well, and sometimes from afar and sometimes up close, and just wonderful to know that we're walking alongside one another. And a couple of times she received an email from me saying, now we're stitching this part of the okesa again, and it's been a while since I did mine. So the okesa is this outer robe that gets sewn by hand. So thank you also for
Beautifully done.
Yes, he's definitely done a good job. So on that note, I will also say thank you to all the sewing teachers who helped us, because we had many helpers at various points along the way. We had Shosan was also consulted occasionally. We had Jean Selkirk, we had Stephanie Block, and we had Mo Farrell, who did your koromo and your kimonos, beautifully done, as always, Mo. And yeah, somewhere back there long ago, Blanche also. Blanche, I referenced Blanche many times, and when we'd get together for sewing. So dear Blanche, in whatever form her karma has now taken, may she be well and joyful and celebrating this time today. And I also want to say that, this, as I said earlier, this is a karmic act. When someone takes these vows, makes these kinds of commitments and promises, it sets in motion a set of results. And then further, in a way, it's that the path calls you on. And that that can be sometimes heavy, that can be sometimes light, but always in service of the sangha. in service of supporting others to practice, to be well, to find their own way in this world with wisdom and compassion. That is the promise that he has made now. And he knows that. We've talked about it before. But we can't do it. We can't do it by ourselves. And this community has literally come out of nowhere in the last 4 years. When I arrived here, when I moved here because my daughter, Kayla, lives here in Alexandria, Virginia, for a little more than 4 years ago. And I knew one other person besides Kayla and Inryu. One other person besides those two. So this community has really shown this beautiful value also for walking the path alongside one another and being there for each other, whether it's dark or it's bright or it's joyful or it's hard. And for that, I'm quite grateful. Everything you see here is made possible by all of you online, all of you here in person, and so many more people who aren't here this evening. So I hope that everyone receives great merits from their role in this event that has happened today, this beautiful karmic event, and that Kodo knows that he always has a friend on the path, not just in myself, not just in the people in this room and the people online, but in the Buddha himself and in all of those ancestors. As I have said before, we stand in the stream of transmission, and all of those ancestors are also the wind that helps us fly. So it's a very joyful event for me, and I think for many people. So
Gonna pass the mic.
please do know that this way of taking the precepts is also not something that is special. You don't have to be a special person to take this up. There are many people who are studying, taking the precepts here, and if it's something that is in your heart to do, it can be done, and it can be quite beneficial. So I wanted to also know that it's a door that's open. It's an open door, not a closed, not a pedestal, but an open door. Yeah. All right. Yes.
You pass the mic.
Sure. Folks can wait. Let's how about if we do this? Let us close with all Buddhas and the final offering and 3 bows, and then we will pass the mic and do some congratulations.
Sorry, I thought we did that.
No, we were supposed to, but we didn't. So we're going to now.
Sorry. Okay.
Okay, so we'll stand one more time, and we will close with all Buddhas. All Buddhas, 10 directions, 3 times. All honored ones, bodhisattvas, wisdom beyond wisdom. Mahaprajna Paramita. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Congratulations. Great, congratulations. So yes, now if anybody wants to say a few words to Kodo, we have
A couple
folks online.
mics.
Folks here, we can pass the mic around to anybody who would like to say something, just so that the folks online can also hear you. Yes. Senetsu.
Hello, everyone online.
I'm gonna start
Hello,
with-
Kodo. What a wonderful way to get to meet you for the first time. And yeah, it's a privilege and an honor to get to be here and witness this beautiful ceremony and be with this sangha and be with you, Dhammadipa, and family who've flown all the way here. And something that I'm taking from this ceremony is just the radiance on your face when you're receiving these precepts and putting on these robes that you and so many people have put seeds of the Buddha way into. So thank you so much, and I hope we continue to get to know each other.
Thank you, thank you. Sadhu. Yeah. We can all sit down if you want to. Congratulations. And keep passing the mic around if you would. Anybody who wants to say something? Yes, Susan, that's like, here.
Yeah, release the cat.
Well, I'm just honored to be here and know that you're going to do some wonderful, wonderful things because your heart is deeply committed.
Yep. Anybody online? You guys just jump on in there.
Many, many blessings, Kodo, all many, many blessings, great joy, deepest gratitude. Yes.
Sure, just
Yes, you just speak into the little round circle part at the top there.
Well, on behalf of the non-DC family, I just want to say thank you for including us in this ceremony and blessings to you. I know everything that happened today is going to get carried forward, and I just know you have the support of so many people, and it's because of who you are and where you've come from and where you're going.
Kodo-san, we haven't met, but I can feel the sincerity of your heart. Thank you so much, Dhammadipa, for allowing us to come and witness this very tender, very sincere service. You brought us all into this, and of course we had our instructors with their forceful ways and your acknowledgement of the bad women. And we continue on. And we give you much love, much encouragement. And what an auspicious day.
Thank you. Thank you so much for coming. Really, thank you so much for coming.
I just want to say how much I respect the sincerity of your practice. You are truly an example of what the Dharma should be, and I know that you are going to do great things. I'm so delighted to know you.
SD Sachidara, you can go ahead and say something if you would like.
Yes, I have to stay very quiet, but I had to say something. I'm just overjoyed for you. It's wonderful. I will give you a proper congratulations when I return. And I'm just Maha Mudita, brother.
I'm really bad at speaking, so I'll just hello. There's a lot of things that can come to mind for this moment, but I know Jesse has waited his whole life for this moment, and I'm very proud to be here for it. And it's been a long time coming, as he said, and I've watched him throughout the last year to prepare for this. And so then now that the moment is here, I'm so happy to see everything that's come to fruition and the magical journey that's to look forward to with him in this journey. Very proud of him. Anybody else? No?
We had our chance to say our things already, so if there's anybody else online, any reflections?
Hi, Kodo. Heartfelt congratulations. And this was such a deeply moving, meaningful, and beautiful ceremony. And thank you for inviting us to take part in this day and moment.
Congratulations, Kodo. Beautiful ceremony. And really proud of you for your dedication to your practice and looking forward to this next chapter in your life.
Hey Kodo, it's Hamsa. I am so happy to be present here with you. My heart is just bursting with joy. I'm just so proud of you. Sending you bouquets and bouquets of love and joy back.
Well.
Congratulations, Kodo. How are you feeling right now? It's wonderful. Thank you for inviting us.
Thank you for being here, Kenna.
Congratulations, Kodo. Greetings from Naropa University. Your Naropa family is deeply honored to be here. And also, we greatly appreciate your presence. And we wish you nothing but blessings and our love and compassion your way.
Thank you, Danny.
Yes. So I will also add that this is a new beginning in a way for Kodo. So he doesn't actually get to say much at this point about what's going on for him. It's a time of beginning another kind of receiving and training. And so, Kodo, if you have one or two words, you can say that, but that's about all we would invite for this time. So he now becomes what's called unsui, clouds and water. Clouds, new monks and nuns move like clouds and water. They flow with the training that they receive and take up a new way of being in the world. So that's the next step for him. So.
Thank you so much for everything, family. Thank you.
We are complete. Time for some fizzy drinks and some snacks. Thanks to Ashley, who's been helping with that aspect. So everyone's welcome to stay for that. And folks online, I see all your hearts and sending you hearts back. We love you much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Be well. Bye-bye. Okay.
Welcome to the world of Dr.
Indeed. I was thinking exactly that when the sleeve, right away from the beginning, the sleeve. That was good. Thank you so much, Inri, for that. It's great.
Where can we put our these beautiful little things now?
We can make as much of the space